Did you know Italy has more UNESCO World Heritage Sites than any other country in the world? That's a whopping 58 sites recognized for their outstanding cultural and natural importance. From ancient ruins to Renaissance masterpieces, this boot-shaped nation is packed with wonders just waiting to be explored. Today, we're taking you on a whirlwind tour of the top 21 places you absolutely must see in Italy. Get ready to be amazed. Number 21. Siena. We're kicking off our countdown in the heart of Tuscany with the medieval marvel that is Siena. This city feels like stepping back in time. Its iconic skyline dominated by the Torre del Mangia, a 288-foot bell tower offering breathtaking views of the Tuscan countryside. But the real magic happens twice each summer in the Piazza del Campo, when the city erupts in a frenzy of color and competition for the Palio horse race. It's a centuries-old tradition, a whirlwind of bareback riding and fierce rivalry between the city's 17 districts. And let's not forget the Duomo, a masterpiece of Gothic architecture that took over 170 years to build. Its white and greenish-black marble facade is a sight to behold. And inside, you'll find works by some of Italy's greatest artists, including Michelangelo and Donatello. Number 20. Capri. From the historic charm of Siena, let's escape to the glamorous island of Capri. This sun-kissed paradise has been a playground for the rich and famous since Roman times. Ever heard of the Blue Grotto? It's a sea cave so blue it looks like it's lit from within. You have to squeeze into a tiny rowboat to get inside, but trust me, it's worth it. Back on land, the Piazzetta is the heart of Capri's social scene, packed with cafes and designer shops. You might even spot a celebrity or two sipping espresso. And then there are the Faraglioni rocks, these massive limestone formations rising out of the sea. Legend has it, if you kiss your sweetheart while passing through the arch of the Middle Faraglioni, you'll be together forever. Number 19. Perugia. Leaving behind the allure of Capri, let's ascend to Perugia, a hidden gem perched atop Umbria's hills. As you wander through its medieval square, it's like flipping through the pages of a history book brought to life. At its heart, the Fontana Maggiore, a 13th century wonder, tells tales through its intricate carvings. But Perugia's charm carries a hint of mystery too. The Rocca Paolina, a fortress built by a power-hungry pope, conceals an entire neighborhood beneath its foundations. Explore these eerie underground streets and feel history's weight. And if you have a sweet tooth, Perugia is the birthplace of Baci chocolates. Don't miss a tour at the Perugina factory to see these treats crafted and indulge in their rich flavor. Number 18. Pompeii. Leaving the charming Perugia behind, we step into the ancient world of Pompeii, a Roman city frozen in time by volcanic ash. This time capsule offers an extraordinary glimpse into Roman life, from graffiti on walls to ancient fast food spots. Among its wonders is the Villa of the Mysteries, adorned with vibrant frescoes that still baffle historians today. Then there's the amphitheater, where gladiators once battled to the crowd's roar. Pompeii is a haunting yet fascinating journey into a civilization preserved for us to explore. Number 17. Matera. From the haunting past of Pompeii, we travel to a place that's even older, Matera. This city in southern Italy is famous for its sassi, ancient cave dwellings that have been inhabited for over 9,000 years. Can you imagine living in a house carved into the rock? Today, the sassi are a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and you can wander through the labyrinthine streets, explore cave churches, and even stay in a cave hotel. At the highest point of the sassi, you'll find the majestic Matera Cathedral, a Romanesque masterpiece that overlooks the entire city. And for a glimpse into the lives of Matera's former cave dwellers, visit the Casa Grotta di Vico Solitario, a museum that recreates a typical sassi home. Number 16. Genoa. From ancient caves to a bustling port city. Next up, we're exploring Genoa, the birthplace of Christopher Columbus and a city brimming with maritime history. Did you know it's home to one of the largest aquariums in Europe? The Aquarium of Genoa boasts a staggering 70 tanks, where you can come face to face with over 12,000 creatures. Back in the city center, Piazza de Ferrari is a must-see. This grand square is surrounded by stunning architecture, including the Doge's Palace and the Teatro Carlo Felice Opera House. But the real treasures of Genoa lie hidden in plain sight, the Palazzi dei Rolli. These 42 Renaissance and Baroque palaces were once the homes of Genoa's wealthiest families, and they're now a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Get lost in their maze of frescoed rooms, grand staircases, and secret gardens. Number 15, Turin. Next, we arrive in Turin, a city that feels like a perfectly crafted cocktail, rich in royal history, brimming with modern flair, and sprinkled with surprises. Start your journey with the Mole Antonelliana, an iconic landmark that doubles as the National Museum of Cinema. Imagine the thrill of ascending to the top for breathtaking views of the city, a movie lover's paradise. Then dive into history at the Egyptian Museum, home to over 30,000 artifacts, including mummies and even a full-size temple, making it one of the most significant collections outside Cairo. Don't miss Piazza Castello, the heart of Turin, where grand palaces and arcades invite you for a leisurely stroll or a gelato as you soak in the ambiance. Turin might not be Italy's most famous city, but it's undoubtedly a hidden gem waiting to enchant you. Number 14, Venice Islands. From the heart of Venice, we're setting sail for its enchanting islands. First up, Burano, a kaleidoscope of color. Imagine strolling down streets lined with houses painted in every shade imaginable. It's said that fishermen painted their homes brightly so they could find their way back in the fog. Pretty clever, right? Next, we're off to Murano, the birthplace of exquisite Murano glass. For centuries, skilled artisans have been blowing and shaping glass into dazzling works of art. You can even watch them work their magic in one of the many workshops. No visit to Venice is complete without a trip to the beach on the Lido di Venezia. This long, sandy island is where Venetians go to escape the crowds and soak up the sun. It's also home to the prestigious Venice Film Festival, so keep your eyes peeled for celebrities. Number 13, Sardinia. For our next wonder, let's set sail for Sardinia, an island paradise that's a world apart from mainland Italy. Ready for some serious beach envy? The Costa Smeralda is where it's at. Think crystal clear turquoise waters, pristine white sands, and a playground for the rich and famous. But Sardinia's got way more than just beaches. Ever heard of the Nuragic civilization? They built these mind-blowing stone towers called nuraghem all over the island thousands of years ago. Check out Su Nuraxi di Barumini, a UNESCO site that'll leave you wondering how on earth they built these things without modern tools. And don't miss Cagliari, the capital city with a vibe all its own. Wander the hilltop Castello district, its narrow streets filled with history and charm, then head down to Poeto Beach for an epic sunset over the Mediterranean. Number 12, Bologna. From the island charm of Sardinia, let's hop on over to Bologna, the culinary heart of Italy. This is where the world-famous Bolognese sauce was born, so get ready for some seriously delicious pasta. The city's heart is Piazza Maggiore, a sprawling square surrounded by stunning medieval buildings, like the massive Basilica di San Petronio. Fun fact, it was originally planned to be even bigger than St. Peter's Basilica in Rome. Bologna's skyline is also dotted with medieval towers, the most famous being the Two Towers. You can even climb the taller Asinelli Tower for amazing views. And don't miss the unique Basilica di Santo Stefano, a complex of 7 interconnected churches, each with its own story to tell. Bologna is a feast for the senses, where history, culture, and delicious food come together in perfect harmony. Number 11, Verona. From Bologna's foodie paradise, let's head to Verona, the city of love. This is where Shakespeare set his iconic play, Romeo and Juliet, and you can actually visit Juliet's house, complete with that famous balcony. Ever wondered if those love letters tucked into the wall are real? Some are, and they're answered by a team of volunteers known as Juliet's secretaries. But Verona's not just about romance. The Verona Arena is a mind-blowing Roman amphitheater, still hosting operas and concerts today. Can you imagine watching a show under the stars in a place that's nearly 2,000 years old? And for a taste of local life, head to Piazza delle Erbe. This bustling square has been the heart of Verona for centuries, surrounded by colorful buildings, cafes, and a market that dates back to Roman times. Number 10. Lake Como. From the romance of Verona, we journey to the breathtaking tranquility of Lake Como. This stunning glacial lake, shaped like an upside-down Y, is a playground for the rich and famous. Think George Clooney sipping espresso on his villa terrace. You get the picture. Bellagio, often called the Pearl of Lake Como, is a must-see with its charming cobblestone streets and colorful villas cascading down the hillside. Did you know it's also home to the beautiful gardens of Villa Melzi, once visited by Napoleon himself? Then there's the iconic Villa del Balbianello, perched on a peninsula overlooking the lake. This architectural gem has starred in movies like Casino Royale and Star Wars, Episode 2. Ever wanted to feel like James Bond? This is your chance. Finally, escape the crowds in the picturesque village of Varenna. Its colorful houses and narrow alleyways are perfect for exploring, and the views across the lake are simply mesmerizing. Lake Como is a place where natural beauty and luxurious living combine to create an unforgettable experience. Number 9. Tuscany. From the romantic balconies of Verona, let's soak in the Tuscan sun. This region is a masterpiece, where rolling hills, vineyards, and cypress trees paint a picture-perfect landscape. Ever seen a tower that defies gravity? That's the Leaning Tower of Pisa, an architectural wonder that tilts at a mind-boggling 3.9 degrees. Next, we're time-traveling to medieval Siena. Its shell-shaped Piazza del Campo is a sight to behold, especially during the Palio horse race. Did you know jockeys race bareback, and the winner's horse gets a victory feast, even if the rider falls off? Last stop, the Val d'Orcia, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that's straight out of a Renaissance painting. Think rolling hills, vineyards, and charming villages like Pienza and Montalcino. It's the perfect place to sip a glass of Brunello di Montalcino and savor the Tuscan dolce vita. Number 8. Cinque Terre. From the rolling hills of Tuscany, we're hitting the coast for a breathtaking hike through the Cinque Terre. These 5 villages, clinging to the cliffs above the Ligurian Sea, are connected by a network of scenic trails, offering some of the most stunning coastal views in Italy. Manarola, with its pastel-colored houses seemingly stacked on top of each other, is an Instagrammer's dream. Fun fact, the vibrant colors were once used by fishermen to spot their homes from the sea. Next up is Vernazza, a charming village with a natural harbor and a medieval castle perched on a cliff. Ever wanted to swim in a natural pool carved into the rocks? Vernazza has one. And finally, Monterosso al Mare, the largest of the 5 villages, boasts beautiful beaches and a lively atmosphere. It's also home to the Giant, a massive statue of Neptune that's been guarding the coast for over a century. The Cinque Terre is a hiker's paradise, a photographer's dream, and a true testament to the power of nature and human resilience. Number 7. Sicily. From the colorful villages of Cinque Terre, we're island hopping to Sicily, the largest island in the Mediterranean. Get ready for a wild ride, because this place is packed with history, culture, and natural wonders. First up, Mount Etna, Europe's tallest and most active volcano. Did you know it's been erupting for over 500,000 years? You can even hike up to the summit for some seriously epic views. Next, history buffs, get ready to geek out at the Valley of the Temples. These remarkably well-preserved Greek temples date back to the 5th century BC. It's like stepping back into ancient times. And of course, we can't forget Palermo, the capital city. This vibrant metropolis is a feast for the senses, with bustling markets, stunning architecture, and street food that'll make your mouth water. Ever tried arancini or cannoli? They're Sicilian specialties you can't miss. Sicily is a place where myth and reality collide, leaving you with memories that'll last a lifetime. Number 6. Amalfi Coast. Cruising from Sicily, we arrive at the breathtaking Amalfi Coast, a UNESCO World Heritage Site for a reason. Picture Positano, with its colorful houses cascading down cliffs, rumored to be founded by Neptune, the Roman god of the sea. Next, we ascend to Ravello, where Villa Simbrone's terraced gardens seem to float above the clouds. Finally, the historic town of Amalfi, once a mighty maritime republic, greets us with its Moorish-inspired Duomo. Don't forget to savor the local limoncello, made from the region's giant lemons. Truly a taste of the Amalfi Coast's charm. Number 5. Naples. Leaving the scenic Amalfi Coast, we plunge into the vibrant chaos of Naples. First, step back in time at Pompeii, a city preserved by Mount Vesuvius's eruption, where ancient streets and homes offer a glimpse into Roman life. Then explore the Naples National Archaeological Museum, home to treasures from Pompeii and Herculaneum, including intricate mosaics and Roman chariots. Finally, lose yourself in Spacca Napoli, a bustling, narrow street where scooters whiz by, laundry flutters above, and the scent of fresh pizza fills the air. Naples in all its lively glory. Number 4. Milan. From the ancient ruins of Naples, we're jumping on a high-speed train to Milan, Italy's fashion and design capital. First stop, the awe-inspiring Duomo. This Gothic cathedral is so massive, it took nearly 6 centuries to build. Did you know it has more statues than any other building in the world? A whopping 3,400 of them. Next, art lovers, prepare to be amazed by Leonardo da Vinci's The Last Supper. This masterpiece is housed in the convent of Santa Maria della Grazia, and seeing it in person is a truly humbling experience. Fun fact, during World War II, the convent was bombed, but the wall with the Last Supper miraculously survived. Finally, let's indulge in some retail therapy at the Galleria Vittorio Emanuele II. This stunning 19th century shopping arcade is a feast for the eyes, with its soaring glass and iron roof and intricate mosaics. It's also home to some of the most luxurious brands in the world. So whether you're into history, art, or high fashion, Milan has something for everyone. Number 3. Florence. From the stylish streets of Milan, we're time traveling back to the Renaissance in Florence, the birthplace of the movement that changed the world. First up, the Duomo, a masterpiece of architecture topped by Brunelleschi's iconic dome. Fun fact, it was built without any scaffolding, a feat that baffled engineers for centuries. Next, art lovers, get ready to swoon. The Uffizi Gallery is like a greatest hits album of Renaissance art, with masterpieces by Michelangelo, Botticelli, and Da Vinci all under one roof. Ever wanted to see the birth of Venus in person? This is your chance. And finally, let's stroll across the Ponte Vecchio, a medieval bridge lined with jewelry shops. Did you know it's the only bridge in Florence that survived World War II bombings? It's a testament to the city's enduring spirit and a reminder of its rich history. Florence is a living, breathing museum where every corner holds a piece of the past. Number 2. Venice. From Florence's artistic marvels, we glide into Venice, a city that floats on water like a dream. The Grand Canal, Venice's main artery, is lined with stunning palaces, some with secret water entrances for grand escapes. At the heart of Venice, St. Mark's Square dazzles with the Byzantine beauty of St. Mark's Basilica, adorned with shimmering mosaics and golden domes, housing the stolen remains of St. Mark the Evangelist. Next door, the Gothic Doge's Palace, once the seat of Venetian power, holds tales of intrigue, including Casanova's daring rooftop escape. Venice, a city of secrets, awaits your discovery. Number 1. Rome. Finally, we've reached the heart of it all. Rome, the eternal city. It's a place where history is literally around every corner. First stop, the mighty Colosseum, where gladiators once battled and crowds roared. This iconic amphitheater held up to 80,000 spectators. Can you imagine the energy in that place? Then it's off to Vatican City, the world's smallest state, packed with incredible sights. St. Peter's Basilica is a masterpiece of Renaissance architecture, and its dome, designed by Michelangelo, is simply awe-inspiring. Did you know it's actually the second largest church in the world? Last but not least, we're marveling at the Pantheon. This ancient temple-turned-church is almost 2,000 years old, and its massive dome, with its famous oculus, is still the largest unreinforced concrete dome in the world. How did they build it back then? It's a mystery that adds to the magic of Rome. Italy truly is a treasure trove of wonder, isn't it? From ancient ruins to breathtaking landscapes, this country has it all. So which of these 21 incredible places is calling your name? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more travel inspiration. Next up, we're exploring the wonders of the Netherlands. Get ready for windmills, tulips, and so much more.